I found this footage on my hard drive and there was no point it sitting there, so I thought it'd be a good idea to throw it together and make something of it. Well, we've just arrived. Saw a couple of pigeons on the ground, but they took off before we got a shot off. Here's one I shot earlier at Tom's house. I think you put 2 pellets in there. You what?
It didn't fire first time.
Tom, explain yourself.
Andy's gun malfunction, you know.
Oh yeah.
Nothing on me.
Air arms, yeah, always malfunctioning.
I'd say
It's obviously their
if it was my gun,
reputation.
then it'd have missed the hill because it's firing all over the place, but at least I got a clean shot.
I'd have opened the gun. I'd have opened the gun. Okay. So I just came around the corner. There was a pigeon at about 25 yards above the fox enclosure, so yeah, dropped one. There's a lot of magpies and pigeons around in this wood, but it's quite hard to get shots through the trees to even see them, just because of the leaf cover. Ready?
When you are.
Certainly whacked him. Just had pigeon number 3 of the day. Probably a 40 yarder, I would say. Gave it a mil.dot holdover. Pellet absolutely smacked him. Only a young one, but one less. Sorry to disturb your evening, pig. Well, here's the 2 that we've managed to pick so far. Not exactly a bumper day as yet. I think we might go up with the night vision in a bit as well. Yeah, this has been the probably poorest session we've had here for a while. It's alright, that's the way it goes sometimes. So we put the night vision on and went over to a different permission, and there's quite a few rabbits about. This one was about 30 yards, rode him over with a headshot. This one was a little bit further, I'm not exactly sure on the exact range. I can't quite remember. But doesn't get any cleaner than that. This one was a long range rabbit. If I wasn't shooting long range with this gun earlier in the week, I wouldn't have taken this shot, but I just gave it a little bit of wind and knocked that one with a perfect headshot again. Beauty. There's the 63 yarder. Headshot. So here we have one of the rabbits that needed the follow-up shot. Finished him with a headshot. Yeah, lots of fleas on him. Yeah, nice sized rabbit. Well, you won't be able to see me, but I just had 2 rabbits. One was a 63 yard with a bit of a wind. Really happy with that one. Rolled straight over. And the other one was a close one that needed a follow-up shot when he got into the bushes, which wasn't so good, but yeah, I don't know, that one was 40 yards. Cool. Nice and close, about 20 yards this one. And the S200 does what it does best. I tried to squeak this one up, but it wasn't having any of it, so we just had to make the most of the situation. The gun today really did do the job, and I was really happy with the bag at the end of the day. So here we have that one out in the field, 35 yards, number 5 of the night. Lovely headshot, absolutely bang on. The air arms has performed absolute mega today, really good. Less 200. Shooting rabbits out to 63, 62 yards, long ones and close ones. Probably one of the cheapest pre-charged guns money can buy, yeah, probably one of the most accurate. Give the gun over to Tom, we drive over to his farm and have a little drive round. Comes across this rat and does the job. Got there in the end, Tommy boy. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give a like and subscribe. Cheers.